Well, hello there, Mirror Soul viewers. I am your hostess, Divine Empress, coming to you with a twin flame, soulmate, divine life partner reading for those of you who are in separation, on the road to reunion, who are in reunion and just checking in. For those of you who are new to this journey, welcome. I know this journey can be difficult at times, but once you truly fall in love with the actual journey, you'll realize how beautiful it is because you finally got to fall in love with yourself again. You get what I'm saying? So now I want you to know, for those of you who may be going through hard times, dealing with like this shift in energies, because it is some big shifts that's happening. Don't allow that dark, devilish energy to mess up everything that you've built. This healing is not easy. I know it's not. And I can't expect everybody to do what I have had to do. This is a lot of work, and everybody has different missions and different reasons why they are here. Each person that came into your life for a reason. So don't ever think that anything happened by chance or coincidence. No, it was for a reason. It's up to you to figure out what that is. And as far as personal friendships, a lot of you may feel like you had to lose a lot of people, places, and things. This goes for divine feminine and divine masculine. It's because once you start raising your vibration, those things that no longer matches your frequency ends up getting dropped out of your life, whether it be permanently or just until they raise their vibration. Don't never stoop down, make them raise up. You get what I'm saying? It's time to fly free. So I understand. I personally understand when it comes to personal relationships, because it's a lot of healing that need to be done to get to the level that you're trying to get to. And once you've gotten this far where I'm at, you have done a lot of healing. So as far as personal relationships, I can't have personal relationships unless they are willing to do the healing work. If you're not willing to work on yourself, it doesn't resonate with me and this new version of me. If you met me in my 20s, late teens and stuff like that, none of that shit count. That was party time. Now it's like crunch time, especially that I know we in the middle of a spiritual war. You get what I'm saying? Once you start waking up spiritually, you start seeing life differently. Okay, so we're not going to make this reading too heavy. Let's see what's going on. Because it's just a lot of different energies, I feel like shout out to y'all who've been staying positive through the whole thing. And even those who have not been able to keep a positive mindset during this journey, I send you healing and love. Even to karmic energies, we were all karmic to somebody at some point. I send them love and healing as well, and clarity for them to back off of trying to destroy others and work on trying to fix themselves. Okay, there's nothing that a karmic energy could do to stop your union. So also, don't be fearful, be courageous, be strong, be brave, be confident, know that things is working out for you. I guess it was so many downloads that have been coming over these weekends, but let me tell you, sometimes you got to take time to yourself and really like detox and self-love, self-care, focus on your health for a second and then get back to the world, okay? Even if you got to take a day. All right, let's see what messages come out. All right. I promise you, I shuffle these cards like a million times. Over and over again. All right. This could be the one. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith brings you romance. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Champagne toast. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs of cautioning you. When I first started reading cards, this was one of my first decks, and when this card used to come out all the time, I used to always get anxiety, like, oh shit, what they want me to see, what they want, like. But what I feel like what this means is you have a soulmate that's here. Yes, this is your soulmate. They have romantic feelings for you. They may have lied about how they truly feel because they didn't make the effort. But hold on, it's a card right behind it. But this person truly wants to be with you and wants to reconnect with you, wants to make the effort regardless of your differences. You could be extremely different from each other. Some of you could speak different languages, be different nationalities from different parts of the world. For each of you, it's very different. It could be difference in age, like a big age gap or something like that. But what I do want you to know is, what Spirit wants you to know is that this is the one. You've already met the romantic partner. They want you to stay optimistic, keep a positive outlook regardless of what you're going through. Sometimes you got to kind of like ignore the reality and focus on what you do want, and that will manifest for you, because at some point you manifested this reality that you're living in. It's by thought. That's why they say you have to control your thoughts and be very mindful. You can ask Spirit, you can say affirmations out loud. I am mindful. I am very self-aware. I am aware of my thoughts and what I'm manifesting. Like, yeah, it's very serious. All right, let's see. What's going on? I'm grateful for all of you who subscribe to me, who follow me on Instagram, those who support me, those who come get personal readings because you're guided to. I'm so grateful. I do give a service. I use my gifts to help you guys, find out information that you may want to know from Spirit. And yeah, like, I enjoy my job. I'm so grateful. Like, I feel blessed to be in this position. Years ago, I would have never thought that I would be here, but I'm so grateful to be here now that I am. What messages you want them to know, Spirit? The snake came out. The snake. Some of you have been dealing with a snake, but this could be a person realizing that they were dealing with a snake this whole time. Girl with a snake? What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's some craziness going on. I'm gonna leave it right here for a second. We have the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So, before I even look at these, I'm going to tell you what I feel. I feel that the red flag that's here is your person realize that this girl is very malicious. This person was wearing a mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. This person, your person, was dealing with a complete narcissist. It's one thing to have narcissistic tendencies, but it's another thing to have the disorder. And this person that they were dealing with has a disorder. And I feel like amongst that, mental disorder, like mental issues. This is somebody who was very sneaky, very low key about who they truly were, and hiding what their true intentions was. And your person could not see through it because they were not spiritually awake. And this person, although is dark, is very knowledgeable about spirituality. So this person ran away from you because you had access to their heart, and they didn't want to get hurt. So they thought they were going somewhere where they can control and manipulate the situation as well. So they went to a third party, because if they would have came to you and would have stuck it out with you, they would have had to change to become a better person, and they just was not ready. So they actually ran to the one that they needed to run from. You get what I'm saying? They ran from the one that God sent them and ran straight to the one that the devil sent them, right? And God let it happen because we all need to learn lessons. God gave you the one. You just couldn't see it because you had rose tinted glasses on, and you were more attracted to things that appeared to be amazing and not things that actually were. Because with divine feminine could have been in a position where she didn't really, some divine feminines get real, by designer and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? But then you got some divine feminines that only pull out the designer when they going somewhere. So they might throw on they sheen shit or whatever just on some regular everyday shit. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like the divine masculine got confused of what looked real glittery versus what was real gold. He ran into a snake. I can't make this shit up. Look, and as I say that, we got the golden mirror right here. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So because they made the wrong choice, instead of admitting it to themselves, they stayed in this situation for longer than they were supposed to. You were mirroring to them pure light energy. They were mirroring to you narcissistic energy, because that's who they were around. You are the company you keep. That's why divine feminine was meant to separate from a lot of people, places, and things, including family members, because you were meant to grow to a level that you become unshakable to this type of energy. So your person is realizing they ended up with the wrong person. They realize that shit. I'm telling you. This person has been wearing a mask this whole time and realized that, look, deception. They were lying to themselves about this happy home situation, honeymoon, enjoying the bliss of holiday time. They were pretending to be happy whole time. They had romantic feelings for you, but they were dealing with a soulmate. But this was a karmic soulmate. Okay, this was a false soulmate. This was a false twin flame. Okay. So now that this person realized that, they want to make it up to you. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. You have showed, regardless of what you went through with your person, you still love them. And I feel like that's why you're finally at a space where you're just like free energetically and emotionally from whatever. You had to free yourself from him or her. Because that person, your person, had to go through all this darkness in order to find the light that was within them, that you've been mirroring to them this whole time. And now they finally see. But they had to see without you. Pretty Wings, Maxwell. They had to see without you. They had to figure this out without your help. You cannot say, oh, the girl that you with, she's a fucking snake. She's a dark entity. She does black magic. Because if you say those things, and I know a lot of you probably already have, right? If you say those things, that's going to make him more curious about her versus more interested in what you're saying. Because it really sounds like you just hating on her and that you might be the dark one. You get what I'm saying? So they had to figure that out on their own. And I know that this process is hard. It's like, exhausting emotionally because you had to deal with this shit. But if you never went through it, your person would not appreciate you the way that they appreciate you now. Everybody's at different levels. Your person may have a ring already or want to give you a ring. This is union energy, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. This is like spiritual marriage, but also marriage in the physical. You guys will connect and come together in that way. Yeah, talking, interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrive, text, call, email, hovering. This person wants to connect with you, wants to talk to you, wants to take off that mask. Cupid's arrow strike, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, a meeting or hesitation. Okay, so this person may have hesitated for a long time about this meeting, about this connection, because they know what they have been through and they know what they put you through. So it was hard for them to just come in and try to pretend that everything is okay. You can't pretend that everything is okay after going through all these things and after them finally realizing what they put you through. They didn't realize what they were mirroring to you because they was deep in it, in that darkness. They couldn't see no light. You were the only light in sight. But if you got a karmic energy that's mimicking you, pretending to be light, pretending to be caring and love God, but these are the same ones that'll send you death threat emails and stuff like that from fake pages and shit. These masculines don't even realize the type of entity that they were connected to. Don't walk, run. Like, why is you still there? Don't walk, run. Okay? For real. That's the real shit. And it's not run because you're afraid. It's run because what the fuck is you around? Real shit. Like, that's why you gotta pay attention and ask to be mindful, ask to have clarity, ask to be very aware. These masculines can now see who the fuck they was around and they like, what the fuck was I doing? This person is ready to run. Just run to the arms of the one who loves you. You just run. I know I can't sing, alright, but I got a voice, so I'm gonna play with that joint, okay? I'm gonna sing my songs, I'm gonna speak my tone, and, speak up, speak whatever it is you feel like you need to say to the world. If you're meant to do podcasting, if you're meant to be motivational speaker, if you're meant to be a tarot reader, use your voice and speak up. You have a voice for a reason. If you're meant to be a singer, a rapper, don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to be laughed at. Because let me say something. See, that's the difference once you've done healing. Once you've done healing, you stop caring about what people think. You stop caring about what other people got going on. That's when you become so powerful that nothing can stop you. Don't be afraid of failing when you start that business, because sometimes you got to fail in order to learn what to do the next time. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you got multiple talents for a reason. Some of you may have one talent. Some of you may have multiple. It's time to put all them talents into use at some point. You get what I'm saying? Start with one, master that, get to the next one. Yeah. Don't be afraid to sing. If you know you want to sing for joy and you want to sing for the world, but you don't really have the vocals yet, girl, go get some lessons. Practice in the shower. Practice like me. I be singing for y'all, and I could care less what anybody feel. You get what I'm saying? Like, love yourself that much. Beautiful energy, beautiful energy. Let's go. The wedding ring. He didn't realize he was with a snake. He made the wrong choice. Don't walk, run. Run out of there. Alright. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Sitting, thinking, contemplating about life, about where they invested their time at, where they really truly want to receive, what they want to see in life. Have they seen that? No. They may have seen some good money at the job that they work or whatever. But it's like they can't even really touch that money. It's almost like the money that they was receiving was just either getting spent or just couldn't get touched for some reason. Or may have some type of money that's coming to them, but they can't receive it yet or something. But this person is sitting contemplating, thinking about life and about the things that they've been going through on this 3D plane. And Spirit is trying to tell them, like, don't look down, look up. You see, Spirit? Don't look down, look up. They want you to see that everything is going to be okay. Now it's time to make better investments, better choices. This person wants to speak to you. This person wants to communicate with you, okay? And Spirit may be trying to tell them, hey, look, it's time for you to open up and express your love to this person, no matter how small it may be. But with this fish in the cup, I feel like that's definitely communication that's coming. We definitely had the talking card that came out. Yeah, talking, wanting to talk and wanting to kiss you, wanting to love you unconditional, want to return that same love that you gave to them. So now this person is thinking about it. Can't stop thinking about you, how you make them happy, how beautiful you are, how beautiful your love is. Okay, this person feels like you fulfill their wishes. You fulfill them emotionally. This person wants to see this person, you make this person happy. This person wants to maybe move out of the city with you or wherever you choose to live at or wherever y'all choose to live at, because it's a y'all thing. Because when you come into union, it is now not just you, and that's why you keep seeing like pictures and stuff like that that says prepare, because you're going to go from it being just you and your kids to you, him or her and y'all kids, because it's y'all now. It's a us thing. It's a we. You get what I'm saying? And that's what Spirit wants you to know. You're about to be the happiest you ever been. This is the one. This is the person that check all the boxes. You guys fulfill each other, because with the Ten of Cups, that's wish fulfillment. That's the rainbow after the storm. Okay, and somebody's about to take action towards you, Queen of Wands. Okay, you're about to have all types of abundance. See the sunflower. This person feels very passionate about you, very well connected to Spirit. Black cats talk about archangelic guidance. Okay, you're very classy, beautiful, sexy, confident. He admires that about you. He admires the way you love, the way you are. You're like everything in one. He wants to invest in this, and he's ready to come to you and say, hey, you know, I got this cup of love. It may not be what you expect, but I'm willing to make it grow. I'm willing to water it so that it can grow to something bigger. I'm willing to invest into it, okay? Because I know that it can become a beautiful love. I know that we can have children and be happy with each other. So will you accept my cup of love? And you're like, let me see. It's just enough love at this time to not put out your fire, but to keep you balanced, to warm you up, to give you that steam that you need, that you've been missing. It's going to get real steamy for you. It's going to get real steamy. We have the Devil, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles. But we have the Devil card, feeling like they were chained to somebody, bound to somebody. They felt like this connection was a burden at first because they felt like it was an attachment. But now they realized that the actual attachment was the relationship that they were in. This person couldn't stop thinking about you, obsessing over you, feeling possessive over you, wanting to protect you, wanting to hurt others that might try to hurt you, okay? So this person didn't understand this connection at first because they were in dark energy, so they kind of viewed it as it could have been something dark, because it's like they never thought about somebody this much. They never was like connected to somebody this strong. Like they never thought about somebody this daggone much. They never loved somebody this much. Who the fuck sent you? And they thought it was darkness at first because of the relationship that they were connected to. They could have been connected to a Queen of Wands, and they could have been connected to an Aries, but they could have been connected to any sign that's all out here, okay? But what I definitely know is, right, your person is realizing that they may have been obsessive over money. They may have been too focused on the glitz and the glam of the 3D world versus what you truly had to offer at that time. You get what I'm saying? But now that they can see clearly, God showed them who you are. God also showed them who is the devils that's in his life. And, he realized he was in his own way a lot of the times. This person wants to marry you. The Chariot with the Hierophant. This person realizes this is a higher connection. This person is willing to learn. This person is willing to sit in front of God or the higher power and connect with you. You heard that ding? And connect with you. Connect with the higher power with you. They want to pray with you. They want to make sure that this is going to be an everlasting love. It's going to last long, a lifetime. This person is ready to balance things. This person is in balance. This person then found that crown. So they have kinged themselves or queened themselves. Okay. You both have, together you have the keys to unlimited access to the divine blessings that the divine has to offer. The universe has so many miracles that wants to come in your way very fast, and it's coming. Okay, you could be a spiritual teacher. Your person could be a spiritual teacher. That could be your mission together. Okay, y'all could have a mission to see the world together, to ride around free together. Okay, your person wants to come in very quickly. Okay, and build things with you. Okay, they want to build things with you. They want to build a better life with you. They could be stacking their money up to come towards you. I feel like, yeah, this person is definitely holding on to you. This person could have been trying to juggle or balance out finances. There's a lot of things about finances. Finances, this could be two people, two different things, trying to figure out how will they come to you and build this relationship with you and maybe keep the job, hold on to the job that they have. Yeah, but it's time to cut some things off. Some people, places, and things. Okay? Some things that may have been holding them back, that been keeping them in limbo. It's time to cut those things out. Your person has definitely seen clarity in things. Look, Queen of Wands, and I'm at the King of Wands. We got the Queen of Wands out here. That's divine counterparts, okay? Your person was dealing with somebody that was very cold. They are at odds right now. Like, this person is maybe cursing them out, belittling them, very in their ego. And your person is just very passionate, very straightforward, goal-getting. He wants to handle his business. He wants things to be done. His intuition is telling him that he needs to go a certain direction, and it's not in the same direction as that karmic energy. Like I said, I send healing and prayer. There's a big transformation that's happening at this time. By the way, I don't know if I told you this, but your person want to marry you. The Hierophant with the wedding rings out here, and this could be the one. They have been shown who you are because they didn't see it before. They were confused, stuck in a dark place, not knowing which direction to pick, still had that ego at play. But now with this Queen of Swords energy, this person has seen the truth. He expects the truth, and he speaks the truth. He wants to bring clarity to you, okay? He wants to offer you something, okay? Because he has now seen things from a higher perspective, from a different perspective. This person has been enlightened. Divine has showed them who you are, and this person wants to come connect with you. Could be face-to-face, wants to offer you their pentacle, okay? Wants to give this another shot. They're willing to work on this. Let me give you some, if he could say anything. Let me see which ones we're going to use. I'm going to use these ones. If he could say anything, what would it be? Excuse me if that's super loud for you. If he could say anything, what would it be? Yeah, Spirit is trying to get your attention. The Spirit wants you to know that your person is coming back. Your person realizes that you are the one. Your person is very apologetic about the things that they may have done to you and the way they have treated you in the past when they were in the dark energy. You guys, the higher picture is you guys had to go through these lessons in order to get to this space of union. Like they had to teach you some lessons and you had to teach them some lessons, and the karmic taught them lessons that you couldn't teach them. You weren't going to get dark, down, and dirty to teach your person no tough ass lessons. Okay, not your divine counterpart. All right, we have, when times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. No one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. There's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you had time to reflect? I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustrations on you. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. You were my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. I always look for you at airports as if you'll magically be in the same place in the world and manifesting you. I let my ego get in our way. I couldn't let go of my pride and you saw through me. You know the truth about me. The distance between us is killing me.